Hello everyone, my name's Phil with the Go Sold Real Estate Group. This is RC Hard, and we are back again. Welcome to Mesa, Arizona. Today we wanted to share with you how we sold this home so quickly. So RC, what are we going to be going over with them?
Phil, we're going to go over how we used our marketing efforts to get the seller 9 offers, have over 60 showings, and ultimately net them $15,500 over asking price.
You don't want to miss this one. Stay tuned. All right, let's talk about pre-marketing. For those of you that don't know, we pre-market all of our sellers' homes. Now, the benefit of that is we're able to expose the house before it hits the market. Another nice part about that is that you don't have to show the home and there's no days that are added to the market. So RC, what are some of the items that you did during the pre-marketing to get top dollar for this house?
Well, Phil, as you know, 95% of people will shop online before they'll ever agree to spend their time and come into a property. So we wanted to make it look as great as possible online so that they come. So one of the things that we did was we hired a great team to take HD photos and videos of the home, and then we put those out there on the internet through social media and Zillow.
Great. And another big benefit of pre-marketing is that we utilize the algorithm of Zillow and social media, meaning that there's certain buyers that are looking in the areas of Mesa, Chandler, Gilbert, wherever the home is at, and we're able to target market that pre-marketing directly to them.
Perfect. Yeah, it works really well.
So once this home hit the market, what are some of the marketing strategies that you utilized, RC?
The first one we did was we put a sign out front a couple weeks before we ever officially let anyone in the house, letting the neighborhood know that it was coming.
Also, another huge benefit is the signs are still generating a lot of phone calls along with the flyers. And the reason for that is people will look on the internet before and then come drive by the home.
Very true.
So another good way to maximize the exposure to the home. And then as far as the first weekend goes, what was the strategy that you used for that?
Well, Phil, as you know, we're not like every other company. And so what we employed was the mega open house strategy, where we had one of our team members sit here on a Saturday and Sunday pretty much all day long, and they generated about 40 different parties through.
Wow, and that was not by accident. One of the nice parts about our mega open houses is not only do we market them online beforehand, we also put up 30 to 40 signs. Just another way to maximize the exposure. All right, RC, what are some of the other marketing avenues that you invested in to get this property sold?
Phil, I'm glad you asked, because we went above and beyond and we didn't charge any more than the average guy. We had a professional stager come in here and make the house look pretty on photos on camera.
Great, and that makes a huge difference, especially with the staging. Now, as far as photos go, what are some of the other items that you paid more for to show this home off?
Well, I want this home to be highlighted for all that it is, and I could go the cheap route and have bad photos, but what I did is had HD photography done. I had nighttime photos done because the property looks amazing at night. We had video done and drone.
Great, and a huge benefit of the drone is if I'm a buyer from in-state or out-of-state, it allows me not only to see the yard, but the way it sits. So if I want to add a pool or if I want a certain amount of yard space, I can see it beforehand. Last but not least, let's talk about the last couple of marketing strategies that you utilized.
Phil, we are on the multiple listing service so that we can let all the other real estate agents know about this house.
And otherwise known as the MLS, and that's where the majority of the buyers and of course realtors are. And then last but not least is your other platform, which is the largest search platform.
That's Zillow. Everybody knows Zillow. They like to search for Zillow, and so we are a preferred agent with Zillow.
And the benefit of that is that you get priority placement. We're able to utilize Zillow like the average agent is not.
True.
Let's talk results, RC. How were you able to pull off an offer $15,000 above asking?
Well, Phil, like I said, we had 9 offers. We did a tremendous job on the marketing. We were able to negotiate between all 9 offers to get the ultimate $300,500, and that actually came from our marketing and that sign we have out front. We do one thing that most agents won't do, and we call people back.
That's a big deal because that's half the battle.
That is.
And then as far as the actual protection of the seller, My concern would be, hey, what if my home doesn't appraise for that over $15,000?
Well, great. Great question. Well, I know that as well. So we made sure that when we negotiated with the buyers that we found one that was willing to waive the appraisal contingency.
And all that simply means is if for some reason it does not appraise, the buyer is still committed to buying it, but more importantly, it protects the seller.
It sure does.
So all in all, great experience for the seller. My last question to you is, there's so many options out there as far as realtors go. Does it really matter who they choose?
Obviously, if money does, they do.
So that does make a huge difference. And one of the big things, just like anything in life, is experience does matter, especially when it comes time to the negotiating.
It sure is. I have a 4-year degree in real estate. I have been doing this for 15 years, and I am one of the top 1 percentile in the entire nation. So having someone like me on your team helps. And our team is made up with a ton of people like that. And Phil, you're a member of that as well.
Great. And one of the big things that we love to do is help out clients. So if you have questions about selling or buying, what's the best phone number they can reach?
480-305-6655.
Or go to our website, gosoldrealty.com. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you need anything, let us know. And until next time, have a great day.